Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to click the bell icon to be notified of updates. Hello viewers, welcome back to Let's Play Oblivion Remastered. And these people keep interrupting me, you know what? Ugh. I wonder if the weather's still bad. Anyway, we're back to Geoffrey's adventure. We are not going to be able to buy a house, unfortunately. Geoffrey was kind of looking forward to that, but yeah, the weather's still really horrible. The tree's looking really horrible too, that's better. Geoffrey was kind of hoping he'd be able to buy a house, but no, that's not going to happen. Not yet, at least. However, while that's kind of, not ideal, we have our quest, finally. We are on our way to search for the Relics of the Crusader in order to defeat the evil Umaril before he can come back and lay waste to the entire world, or whatever it is he's planning to do. And our first step is to find and pray at the Wayshrines. The prophet, what's his name, gave us a map. So there's RK here, Mara here, Dibella there, Akatosh there, Julianos, Kinnereth, Talos, Zenithar, Stendar. What Geoffrey is thinking is, of course we'll head back to Skingrad here, hit RK and Mara on the way, and then kind of go down around like so. And Geoffrey would never admit this, at least not out loud, but the main reason he's doing that is because he's looking for any excuse whatsoever to not go to Coral. Because he doesn't want to have to justify not stopping by Waynon Priory and speaking to Geoffrey. But anyway, that is Geoff's thinking here. He's going to go around like this and hit the Wayshrine of Dibella last and hope that he can at least come up with an excuse to not bother with Waynon Priory. So, first things first, RK, then Mara, then we stop in at Skingrad to check out the guilds again. Now that we are actually a full-fledged member of the Fighters Guild, we could particularly stop in there and loot the place. Maybe get some good armor, and even if not, certainly at least sell all the stuff that they have so we can make some more money. So let's get a move on, shall we? Okay. I want to see if I can tech up my blade skills a bit. I'm not going to be doing much damage with the sword for right now, but I mean, even though Geoffrey is meant to be an old school Dungeons and Dragons cleric, having a good blade skill, well, probably a decent idea. I really wish I could get a good SSD. It would certainly make the load times in Pop-In a lot less atrocious. What was that kind of scraping sound just now? Sounded like someone's idea of, static on a walkie-talkie. Let's ascend the hill a bit faster here. Jumping makes climbing hills easier and also trains up acrobatics. Okay, let's see. Where exactly? Okay, it's pretty much dead ahead at the moment. Yeah, it was kinda, sorta above this little crook in the road here. North from there. Although, it's kind of difficult to tell scale on this map. Yeah, it's a little bit to the west of that kind of crook in the road. So I probably have it a bit too far to the east. So it's probably more like here. Yeah, that looks a bit better. That bandit I killed a while ago is finally gone. I guess the scavengers got him or something. Okay, so here's the inn. It's kind of sort of north from here. Kind of. North-ish. I have no idea if I've marked it accurately. I thought I heard something. Ah ha ha ha! Not too far off. Honor your body and spirit. Pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessings. And what did this give me? I've prayed at the Wayshrine of Arche. Fortify health and resist magic. No, wait, that's just my orc power. Fortify health, Breath of Arche. 10 points of health. Ooh. Honestly, I don't know how good that is. Normally I have 199 health points. Okay. I wonder what I actually marked. Just kind of curious. Absolutely nothing. Just a little bit to the northeast of the Wayshrine. Okay. Well then. So, So it's kind of... the next one's kind of up here somewhere. Wish I could zoom in on this. Okay, so it's... after the road bends a bit to the south, from that bend, instead we would want to angle north. So like right here, instead of going down here, we go up here. So it'd be like here? Something like that. Kind of surprised that I haven't been set on by any wild animals. Lord Drad's estate. Oh, it's a deer. Okay. Okay, there's the inn. Right. Time for the long walk back to Skingrad.
Speak.
Now, I've said this before in other videos I've done, but for me, I know that this kind of, travel does not make for the, most gripping videos, but for me at least, this is kind of a zen thing. The destination is as important as the journey is as important as the destination. All right, you come on. Blade increase to 6. What is that stuff useful for? The St. John's wort. Resist shock and damage. Damage health, eh? Oh, Scamp Skin and St. John's wort both are resist shock. I could make resist shock potions from those. And that Scamp Skin is heavy. So, sure, let's make resist shock out of it. Resist fire, frost, paralyze, poison, shock. Oh, look at all of this stuff. Okay, it's not too much really, just one each of these. Okay. Got rid of that scamp skin. Potion of cure disease, blah, blah, blah. Restore, resist shock. Okay, those are still pretty heavy. 0.8. Boy, alchemy's up to 40? Didn't realize I'd been using it that much. Yes. Oh, this is just the yard outside the inn. Okay. I saw the fence post and it looked kind of weird from that angle down there. It's kind of a path that goes up there. I wonder where it leads to. Well. Alas for my poor curiosity. Whoa, what's that? That's not one of the Wayshrines I need to go to, but it looks like a Wayshrine. Acrobatics is almost 25. Wayshrine of Zenithar, eh? Where's the Wayshrine that I actually have to visit? Okay, Zenithar is way the heck out there. Still. Honest labor earns its own reward. Pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessing. And this one... Wait, what? I can just pray at any of them? That absolutely makes sense, but I'm still kind of disappointed. Goldenrod. I'm kind of disappointed because now I have less reason to go off on my big, grand tour of Cyrodiil. Where's the goldenrod stuff? I picked up something called goldenrod, but I can't find it on my list in my inventory. What am I seeing? Is that anvil? Yeah, I'm looking all... That's anvil, way off in the distance. By the gods! That's some impressive draw distance. So yeah, now suddenly I have less reason for my grand tour of Cyrodiil. What's milk thistle good for? Light and frost damage.
Oh.
Oops.
I've looked everywhere. Perhaps she's still in Kvatch in a basement hiding.
I'm just tired.
Or maybe
I can't
she got
face
out
it.
and she's
I have to
looking
start
for you
over
too.
from nothing.
Kvatch is
Don't
finished.
give up. You're not alone.
There's nothing left.
And the chapels and the
Don't
Elder
forget,
Council will
Cameron
help us.
usurper
It
burned
just takes
Kvatch too.
time.
Kvatch was rebuilt from ruins
It's
once
the
before
smell,
and she'll do
really.
it again.
Smoke and fire.
I've looked
and
everywhere. Perhaps she's still in
something
Kvatch in a
worse.
basement. Huh?
You closed the gate. That's the first good news in a long time.
Well, I would very much like you
Let's do
to
business.
buy some stuff. Let's see. What do I have to sell her? Not much that I'm willing to sell her. Just this.
That's a fair deal.
Still, anything to reduce my weight.
Thank you. Come again.
Hiding.
Bye.
Gods, I don't even notice anymore. I guess you can get used to anything.
There's still burning embers floating from the sky.
Whoa!
Oh, wow, okay. After long, arduous hours of practicing jumping and controlling your falls, you become an apprentice of acrobatics. You are now able to dodge by pressing the left mouse button and space while moving. Okay. Okay, I can dodge around. An ability that I will never remember. Is that... Okay, it's a broken piece of rock. That's what that is. Kind of thought it was a person or a monster or something. So yeah, I can just pray at any Wayshrine, not only the ones on the map. What was that? What was that? What was that? All these weird noises. Okay, yeah, that dodge move thing uses up stamina, not too surprising. Primrose. Right when the music started. Okay, Primrose. What does Primrose do? Show me. Restore willpower, restore personality. Considering that my blade skill is really low, I actually do a lot of damage with this sword. A lot more than I would have thought. Resist paralysis. Night Eye. Wish I'd remembered better about what those things looked like. Oh.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Blacksmith's pants? So what, he's a blacksmith? Silver arrows. So he's a blacksmith, and in his free time he goes out and robs people. Cost him his life, though. Sounds like there's a wolf nearby. Yeah, this sword. I actually do a lot of damage with it, considering that my blade skill is pretty low. Is that a wolf? Looks like a horse. No, it's a wolf. How's my sword doing, by the way? Still okay. Coconut, flax. Yeah, more nightshade. Who's that? Ah, it's a legionnaire, I see. What is that? Oh, there's a camp over there. What? What? Thanks for giving me a heavy armor increase. Rasava camp. What?
Today you die. What's the matter? Getting tired? day you die! I'm just warming up.
Alrighty. A silver bow. Yeah, the bowyers are certainly getting better stuff. Another bandit, eh?
To arms! To arms!
I'm over encumbered. Of course I am. I still have a feather potion. Let's make another one, since I just got a chunk of venison. Yeah, putting in all those little insects really does give this... that was enough to encumber me? Just the nightshade? Drain health. And let's see. Mead. Get a bit more stiffening of the resolve for the rest of this long walk back to Skingrad. Okay. Moving on. I think that I'm going to ignore this discovery that I can just go to any Wayshrine and go on my tour of Cyrodiil anyway, because... Well, because shut up, that's why. Geoffrey does not want to lose his excuse. Iron battle axe. Okay. We've just about made it. Where are we exactly? Right about where we need to bank to the north. Cursed mine. Well, I don't care about that. I'm looking for the Wayshrine. Ha 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 ha. Found it. Okay. Yeah. Not too far off. Be humble and live in peace. Pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessings. Okay. Geoffrey does not care that he can go anywhere. He wants to go on his grand tour of Cyrodiil. So that's what he's going to do, darn it. Okay, where is that exactly? It's kind of vaguely on what might be the road south towards... What is this, Bruma? I think that's... Or is that Bruma? Braville. It wasn't too far off. So, kind of about 1/3 the distance from here down to Bruma. Let's say, like, here. Maybe. That'll do to be going on with, at least. Well. Ooh. We want to go to Skingrad, but before we do, I vaguely remember that there's kind of a pond or lake of some sort around here somewhere. Are those horses? No, those are just deer. Okay. But yeah, some kind of pond or lake. I don't remember exactly where, though. I do remember that it has a bunch of Nirnroot. And I accidentally ate the Nirn root that I found before. I need another one so I can talk to Sindarian, which I might as well do while I'm here in Skingrad this time. Okay, where am I exactly? So, almost due north of the city. Oh, there's an imp. Over again. Blast it. Kind of wandering blind here. Okay, there's Skingrad. I was thinking maybe it was kind of to the north. North of the city, but nothing's really turning up. Ugh. If I take this wolf pelt, I will be overburdened again. Okay, I give up. I'm just going back to the city. Okay, where am I exactly? Okay. Made it to Skingrad. And had another crash to desktop. Okay. We're back. I'm coming into the east gate instead of... Well, sorry, west gate. I'm coming into the west gate instead of the east gate like I was last time, because I'm just going straight in and hoping I don't crash again. Now, this was an adventure getting back here. I reloaded the game after the crash to find myself all the way back in Anvil. I'd lost pretty much all my progress all the way here. And then, when I was coming back to try to recreate all that progress I lost, it crashed on me again. This was just... What the heck is that? But this was just obnoxious. What is this? Looks like some kind of smithy shop, I suppose. An outdoor forge.
I'm your relief.
It's about time.
Let's head on in to the Fighters Guild, see what we got here. Iron Warhammer, Iron Claymore. Iron Battle Axe, Iron Daggers, Iron Bow. So far, nothing but basic stuff. Iron Short Sword. Iron. Nothing but basic stuff, seriously. Well, I mean, as long as there's an easy way to sell it all, then sure, I'll sell it all. I was really hoping for some steel armor. More iron weapons. Warhammer and boots. Guy sleeping in his skivvies. Okay. Steel dagger, okay. That's still an agility weapon though, so I wouldn't keep it. Rat meat. Why are they keeping that in here? Mixed Unit Tactics seems to be a fairly popular book here in the Skingrad Fighters Guild. Yeah, the pickings are kind of slim. A single steel weapon from what I can see, and other than that, nothing but iron. What's the time? 3:15 in the morning. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Is there anyone in the basement now? Because that looked like a forge down there, and that usually means someone I can sell to. Nope. No merchant down here. Okay. So on my way back, I did visit the shrine, but I didn't reset the marker. I think it's like here. Probably a bit further south, but you know that'll do to be going on with. Okay, what happens if I just put everything in there? Okay. It's actually a lot of stuff. Okay, that's still a lot of stuff, but it brings me all the way down to 249 carry weight. Let's see if I can sell this stuff across the street without losing all of the stuff I just put in that box. If it's not still there when I get back, I'll just reload the autosave.
Hi there.
Have you heard about Kvatch? They say the Daedra came from Oblivion and burned the whole city to the ground.
It can't be.
Yes.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Uh-huh. Bye.
What?
What? How?
I'm listening.
It's only 64.
Farewell.
Okay, let's... Okay, I still have this set to 8.
Hi there.
I hope I can help. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Okay, Mercantile Apprentice. So he's not novice. But Apprentice isn't much better, so... And I have his disposition decently high.
No deal.
Yeah. Okay.
A fine transaction. A good price for a good customer. You drive a hard bargain. You've made a good bit of gold. A good price for a good customer.
Okay.
An excellent bargain. An excellent bargain. You've made a good bit of gold. A good price for a good customer. A fine transaction.
Okay, that should do it.
Come back and see me again. Bye.
All right then. Yeah, I don't think that's really worth
How do you do?
continuing. I'll just hopefully collect my stuff. And then continue on my way. Ah, it's all there. Okay. A skull candle. Oh no, the candle's not. The skull's behind it. Okay. I was going to say. Even for a bunch of rough and tough warrior guys, that seemed a bit excessive. I could really use a drink. Thinks Geoffrey to himself. Right. Not much here, unfortunately. I could continue, grabbing and selling those iron weapons, but it's honestly more trouble than it's worth. Let's just continue. Does it toll every hour, or is it just because it's 11 o'clock? That kind of startled me. Well, this has been rather annoying with multiple crash to desktops, so I think I'm going to end the episode here before it happens again. So, viewers, thank you very much for watching Let's Play Oblivion Remastered. We have our quest to go to all the Wayshrines and get the blessings of the gods, in the hopes that this will point me somehow to the relics of the Crusader, so that I might find them all and use them to defeat Umaril. That seems to be what I'm supposed to do. I guess we'll find out for sure if that is in fact what I'm supposed to do. So, see you next time.